That's how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's good, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this daggone break room, y'all. Oh, boy. All right. Y'all see the title and y'all see the thumbnail, honey. Y'all know what we getting ready to get into, child. We got 3 mommies in the break room. What's up, Mrs. Bougie, Anisha, Tamri, Christine Vita, child. We got Strongmommy Chrissy. We got Sky's Life, and we got Love by Erica in the break room, y'all. Hey, Nay. Hey, Sean. Hey, Janae. Child, a mess. Okay, a mess. So Chrissy did a short to tell us that, you know, she having some teen trouble over there. She got a teen daughter that's over there showing her tail. And Chrissy said, you know, let me share this with my YouTube family, because, you know, I guess y'all can relate. Because some of y'all, if not all of y'all, either have a teenager or had a teenager, and y'all can relate to this. I said, okay, girl, you know, all right. If you think it's safe to tell us what's going on in your home, Chrissy, okay, girl, we'll sit here and listen. And then we got Sky over there, y'all. Sky said that, you know, her man can cheat as long as you come on back. What's something to that effect? We gonna get into that story. Hey, Pearl. Hey, Bird Curls. Hey, Sean. Hey, Diva Kiva, Kiki, Katcha in the building. Janae up in here. See Shivers. Sean, Diva Kia. And then we got Love by Erica, y'all. We got Love by Erica in the break room, y'all. Love by Erica has been putting up a host of living in the projects videos, and all of a sudden CPS coming to her oldest child's school to have a little chat with them. And you guys will be surprised what Erica reveals in this story that she's telling. Hey, Too Real, girl. Hey, Black and Bougie. You guys will definitely be shocked on what Erica reveals in her telling us this most recent event of CPS coming to the school unbeknownst to her to interview her child. Okay. So y'all, that's what we gonna get into. That's what we got. We got 173 in the chat. Okay, y'all, can y'all at least get it up to, I don't know, I ain't gonna be too crucial. We get us at least up to 75 likes. Okay. See, Shivers says she getting on my nerves over there. Who getting on your nerves? See, Shivers, is Erica getting on your nerves, girl? Black and Bougie said, dear God, what is going on now? Girl, child, it's something always going on with these mommies. And, you know, here's the thing. Y'all know we, majority of the moms that we have talked about on this channel, if not all of them have had at one point CPS knocking on their door. And all I kept thinking are poor kiddos, you know, poor kiddos. How embarrassing is it the CPS coming up to the school to talk to you? Yeah, y'all know kids are like these adults nowadays, baby. They cruel, okay? And so now you got hey, Miss Jones. So now you got CPS coming up to the school to talk to Cam, and yet Erica gets on the internet to talk about the CPS came to the school to talk to her son. What's up, Flower Patch? Baby, you just can't win for losing with these chicks. Hey, Sharonda. So we just gonna let them talk, y'all, because we can't make them stop. Like, if we haven't been able to do it all this time, and let's be honest, at this point, do we want them to stop? Still ain't bothering us. I mean, well, let me say this. It ain't harming us for them to talk. So if they want to get out here and tell us everything that's going on in their house from the rooter to the tutor, child, we gonna talk about it. We're gonna listen to it. All right, so we're gonna get into the first. Hey, LaToy. Hey, Vaughn, we're going to get into the first story, y'all. We're going to get into Strongmommy Chrissy. Excuse me, y'all. I had to sneeze. She said, girl, I be watching all of them. Miss Jones said, girl, I be watching every damn body. Black and Bougie said, y'all, girl, I don't give a damn. I don't care what they do now. Black and Bougie said, girl, I'm so immune to it. Like, I should be sitting waiting on the next daggone video, girl. C. Shiver said, if it ain't roaches, is she broke? If she isn't broke, it's her baby daddy. Or if it isn't the baby daddy, it's her cooking on the washer. Like, good Lord. C. Shiver said, girl, I done had enough. I'm tired of Erica. Girl, you sound like half of us be sounding about Jasmine and Libby and them over there. C. Shiver says, I am fed up. I can't take it. Kay Carter said, girl, not with permission. Girl, yeah, that's what Scott said over there, honey. We got a lot to talk about tonight. So, y'all, let's get Chrissy in on the screen. Now, she did a YouTube Shorts. So, let me get that on the screen, girl. She said, caught my 16-year-old doing what? Question mark. Okay, so let's see what she caught her 16-year-old doing. Child, I pray to God it wasn't the oochie coochie. Woo! We'll pray to God it wasn't that. All right, y'all, let's get into it.
On them, because when I tell you, raising teenagers in this day and age is not for the weak. My daughter is 16, and I'm telling y'all, this is a whole new ball game. This is a different type of 16 than from when we were kids. This is some new-ish. And go ahead and put your boxing gloves on, because I know y'all are going to want to tussle me in the comments about this, but in this house, privacy is a privilege. Hence why the door is coming off the hinges today. She's already been on punishment for a few weeks being disrespectful to an admin at school, had her phone taken away, and some privileges revoked. But the door was always there. The door is getting removed today because I woke up out of my sleep in the middle of the night to the smell of burning grass, if you know what I mean. Now, all of us have been sitting before and done some things to break our parents' rules, and personally, I was never able to burn grass in my mother's home. So for now, privacy is a luxury that my 16-year-old just cannot afford.
Okay, well, that was pretty short and sweet. Okay, I mean, let's talk about it, y'all. I mean, what y'all think? So apparently Cadence, which is her oldest daughter, oldest child to be exact, from what Chrissy states, she woke up to a smell of green, also known as marijuana. She must have had some loud honey coming through the smell of the house, coming through the vents. And Chrissy said she was already on punishment for getting rude and disrespectful with somebody at the school. Yeah, she got that gas over there. Oh my God. And so Chrissy said when she woke up, I guess she went storming down the hallway. I don't know if Chrissy has a 1-floor home, 2-story home. I don't know. But apparently she went to wherever Cadence's room was and bust down the door like she was Hulk Hogan. And there Cadence was chiefing. Now the gag is, was she in there by herself or did she have company? Okay. You know what? Here's the thing. Taking the door off the hinges. I mean, girl, she had that Zaza. Okay. Taking the door off the hinges. Me personally, and this is just my thoughts. If that girl was bold enough to fire up one, you say it's legal in Colorado? So it's not hard for them to get? Okay. When it wasn't legal, girl, it still wasn't hard for the folks to get, okay? But my thing is, if Cadence was comfortable enough to fire up in her mama house, it just makes me feel, well, child, what else is she over there doing? Yeah, it's not legal for a 16-year-old. Tamari said, I hear what y'all saying. Yeah, all right. But it ain't for no 16-year-old. Oh, thank you, Taylor. I'm here, girl. So, Natural Joy said, it's the audacity to smoke in your mother's home. For me, the girl is put in control for real, for real. Yeah, all I'm saying is, baby, I'd have been scared to death. Now, there's a lot of things that I did at 16 that I wasn't supposed to do, and I knew my mama didn't want me doing it. But that right there, which I wasn't no green smoker anyway. But let's just say I was. Yeah, I wouldn't have did that. Because how you gonna hide that smell? What she thought her mama was in? What did Cadence think her mama was going off that melatonin? Like Chrissy used to give them when they was little. What she thought her mama was going off that melatonin and wasn't gonna smell it, wasn't gonna. Baby, she got some big balls because baby, I wouldn't have done it. But see, to me personally, that's that. I think that's that feeling too comfortable with your mama. It's little too lax over there. Because now let's be honest, ladies. Some of us have tried our parents when we were teenagers, right? Some of y'all done snuck out the house. Some of y'all done had company when y'all parents went home. Okay, we're not gonna sit up here and act like none of us never did that, right? So we're not gonna sit up here and act like that. But that, baby, I had boundaries. Even to my wrongdoing, oh baby, I had boundaries. I think it probably, Pearl, I just feel like that to me, baby, that's a little extreme. Regardless if it's legal or not, it's not legal for no 16-year-old. Hell, she don't even got a driver's damn license. Hell, do she even got a state ID? Too Real said, okay, so just a question. Would one rather their 16-year-old sneak out and smoke or smoke in the house? Just a question. I know we would prefer them not to smoke it out. Too Real, look, sis, the girl's 16. You're right. I don't want you smoking at all. And if you go to smoke, yeah, I'd rather for you to go sneak outside and do it. Don't blaze up in my house and I got small children up in here. Because if you do it, it's gonna give the green light to everybody else to do it. Like, I feel like it gotta be some boundaries to this thing. Like, my thing is, at some point, it should be some type of fear in your heart for your parents. It got to be. Now, here's the thing. To each his own. I'm not out here trying to parent y'all kids and how y'all run your households. Tim, I don't know how you run your household because I'm not in your household. Okay? You said the reactors have more drama than the moms. It's been going down. Girl, what? What's going down, Passion Lisa? Now, I do know Olivia and Chrissy, or not Chrissy, Olivia and Jasmine. Olivia and Jasmine been over there beefing about who's the biggest, who was bigger. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't get into that. Okay, I didn't get into that conversation. A couple of y'all came and told me about it this afternoon or this evening, whatever it happened. I wasn't into it, but I don't know anything about anything else. That's the only thing I know about. Okay, and y'all got to be honest. Let me just say this. I have to talk about what I found is entertaining to me or interesting to me. I'm not interested in Jasmine and Olivia beefing. Y'all, let's be honest. How many times have we covered them stories? Okay. How many times have we covered them stories? STDs and all, but they told us that a while back, y'all. So let's get back to the conversation. So in the whole situation with Chrissy and Cadence, I just feel like Cadence was a little too comfortable, just like that dress she wore to the whatever little dance she went to, Me too, Greenheart. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like for her to have the galls and the balls to do that in her mama house, while her mama was there, it just makes me feel like, what else could they be doing? What else has she done with her mama there or with her mama not there? Now, I found it odd for Chrissy to come out here and to tell us that. Again, I mean, smoking weed is not taboo. Like a lot of people do it. Like a lot of people do it. So it's not like a horrible thing. You know, a lot of people do it. But when the conversation came out about something her daughter had said on TikTok a year ago or a few months ago, whenever it happened, and we discussed that, Chrissy had a fit about it being discussed. So my thing is, why come tell us this? I don't know, y'all. It be confusing to me. You know, it's the fact that these children, all these YouTube kids, can't even be like, they can't even be rebellious as teenagers because their mama gonna get on the internet and tell all their damn business. You know, just like how yesterday when Jasmine sat in that car and was telling us how she needed to get her back blowed out, and her 12-year-old daughter sitting right there next to her, as if Kaylin don't know what back blown out means. Of course she knows what that means. She listens to Sexy Red. She listens to Cardi B. Kaylin listens to rap. Of course she knows what that means. The way, as raunchy as Jasmine was talking with them kids, it's a difference when if Jasmine's in her bedroom and they're in their room. But the fact that they were in the car closely confined together and Jasmine was talking as if they wasn't even in the car. But when I tell you that baffled the hell out, when I went back and listened to my live, I just looked at Jasmine in that screen and I just shook my head. I'm like, girl, the type of stuff you say, the type of stuff that you say and do in front of them kids just baffles the hell out of me. All right, you guys, my bad. So I don't know. All right, y'all. Well, y'all remember Jasmine told us last year that she denounced her channel as a family channel. So I guess she said, well, since I'm not considered a quote unquote family channel anymore, I don't even have to act family like, you know. But this situation over here with Chrissy, I don't know. It's definitely going to get worse before it get better. You know, I do understand weed is legal in California. I get all that. But yeah, I don't. So y'all saying 16, 15, 14, 13-year-olds can walk in the dispensary and get it? I don't know, y'all. I was bad outside, not at home. My mama would snatch my butt up. That's my thing. Like, I had boundaries to type of stuff. At the end of the day, I snuck and did what I did. See, mama didn't know because I was sneaking. It's the fact that Kaylin did it in the house as if she thought her mama wasn't going to smell it. Even the remnants after you smoke it lingers for hours. K. Carter, that could be a possibility too. Yeah, that's taking it a little too far. Like the fact that she, in my opinion, she had no respect or no fear in her heart that even if her mama could be like, "Ooh, my mama might smell this," or not only that, one of the other kids might smell it and be like, "Mama, something's smelling up in here." You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that she had no regards for her siblings, her mama, or nobody else in that house, and just fired up like it wasn't. And so Chrissy said she take the door off. And I'm thinking to myself, girl, taking the door off really ain't gonna stop nothing because hell, she sat right in your house and did it. A door ain't gonna stop nothing. Exactly, Sean. Sean said, girl, I wanted to keep my damn teethus. Okay, I wasn't playing with my mama. All right, y'all, that's enough for Chrissy, okay? You think, so you think Cadence made a guy in Chrissy's stash? Well, but based off what everybody in the chat is saying, it's illegal in Colorado. So she don't necessarily got to steal it from her mama. She could have got it from somebody at school. She could have got, you know, I mean, it's legal. They got dispensaries. As long as you got, I don't know how old you have to be to go in the dispensary. Do you got to be at least over the age of 18? I don't know that, y'all, because I don't do the dispensaries. So I don't know nothing about it. So do you have to be over the age of 18 in Colorado? Some of you guys in the chat, Vaughn, if you still in here, what's the age limit, sis? You have to be 21 to smoke in Colorado. Thank you, Too Real. So you got to be 21. So you got to be 21 just to go into the. So Ms. Jones says, since I think it's 18, Marta says 21. So I'm gonna go with the majority. The majority of y'all saying 21. So I'm gonna go with 21. Kay saying 21 too. Okay. The girls are fighting saying it's 21 too. Okay. So you gotta be 21. Tracy's saying it as well. So you gotta be 21 to go into the dispensary. That young lady is 16. So we know she ain't walk up in there and get it. So somebody older than her had to go get it. Roro said, yeah, you gotta be 21, sis, because I live in Colorado. Okay, thanks, Roro. With Love said, girl, whatever the age limit is, Cadence don't meet it. And yes, it's 21. With Love said, y'all can, we're not going to do that. It don't even matter what the age is. It ain't 16. With Love said, whatever age it is, it ain't 16. All right. Miss Stacy said, my kids are adult and they don't like to smoke their stuff around me. Respect. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You could buy it off the streets too. Okay. Can't be broken said it was her mama's weed. That's who weed it was. Not her mama's. Well, at the end of the day, her mama's or not. The fact that, hey, Sam, the fact that she was bold enough to strike it up in her mama house, baby, that baffles me. Like I said, teenagers are going to be teenagers, right? But even with myself as a teenager, and even with my children, when they were teenagers, they weren't angels by any means. I'll never get on this internet and lie like that. They definitely were not angels. But there were some things that they more than likely did as teenagers, and they probably gonna take that to their deathbed. They'll never let me know about it. And I didn't catch. Now I caught some things, but obviously I didn't catch everything, right? Because again, even to their sneakiness, they had boundaries to the type of things they would even think to let me find out about. So that's my thing. The fact that Cadence struck it up right there in her mama house just really shows her lack of fear for her mother or the respect for her mama. That's just my opinion. Hey, Shanika, girl. All right, y'all, let's move on. Okay, let's move on. So now we got Skye, y'all. Let's get into Skye real quick. Give me a moment. So Skye put up a video the other day. It's been about a day ago. And it's titled, something about her man. She said, my husband cheating if I'm not already going through enough. So I guess she called herself clickbaiting with the title, but started running her mouth even more in the video. I didn't watch all of the video. I just watched a few moments. So we're going to react to this together, y'all. We got 429 in the chat. Make sure I got at least 200 likes, okay? It's like TMR don't ask y'all for nothing but some damn likes. That's it. Okay? So make sure I got that. All right, y'all. Let's get into it.
Y'all so funny. Y'all so funny. Today I was going to quit. Yeah, only go because I'm getting harassed. And my emails, my Facebook, like everywhere, I keep getting harassed. Which y'all want me to do. So now everybody wants to say that my husband's cheating on me because he so-called commented on the other people's stuff. Oh my God. I don't have to tell y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. So I do go through my husband's phone. I got the password to his phone. I got the password to everything. Okay? First of all, Threads is not on his phone. But he's so-called on Threads, commenting on stuff. Also, another thing. when I go to his phone, like recently I went through his phone and someone had done hacked his Snapchat. He makes his password so obvious. I don't know why, but he does. Somebody hacked his Snapchat. Somebody hacked his email. How I know? These cats need to get away from me. But yeah, so he uses the same pad. He uses an obvious password. I can't understand. I'm trying to get this video done. But anyway, yeah, his Snapchat got hacked. His email got hacked. And his Instagram got hacked. How I know? Because I'm the one that realized it was hacked. He wasn't paying no attention.
Skye, let me stop you before you even get started. Okay. He even had to go through his phone. Is he going through your phone? It's the fact that what would you need to go through his phone for? Because let's be honest, the same social media you go through his phone unless you suspect that your man ain't acting right over there. What reason would a woman have to go through her man other than trying to catch something?
He doesn't pay that stuff any attention. He doesn't care about that stuff like that. But I'm the one that was hacked. The person on the Snapchat made it seem like they switched his stuff to a whole female stuff. It had a character, female character on it. And now it's got a bunch of dudes messaging them, trying.
Skye. Did you find a place to live yet? Skye, did he find y'all a place to live yet? Skye, it's January. You've been homeless since July of 2024. It's January 2025. Did y'all find a place to live yet? Don't you got the Friday and worrying about your man on social media? If he out there, then let him be out there because he's serving you no purpose there with you. Girl, y'all sleeping in your car in your mama's backyard.
Be his friends or trying to be a part of his Snapchat or whatever.
Why, Shanika?
How I also know it's real? Because my Facebook got hacked. My Facebook.
Hey, Coco.
It took me a while to get my Facebook back. I finally did get it back, but it got it back. I had started a whole nother Facebook page. And then I put in enough work and got my original one back. People are so worried what's going on in my marriage, what's going on with my kids, what's going on in my life. Stop worrying about it.
Girl, we are not worried about it. If you decided to delete your channel today, we'll just move on to the next one. Why did she sound like Jazzy? So people worried about what's going on with my ussy. Girl, no, we not. But if you up here talking about it and we've been watching you for the past couple of years, girl, we gonna tune in. No, here's the thing with Skye, y'all. Since we are more concerned, I can't even use the word concerned. Since we're baffled, let me use that word. That's a better word. Since we are more baffled behind the fact that you're calling this man a husband, and in all these months, it's been at least 7. This man has not secured a home for you, which I guess he calls you wife because you love calling him husband, for you and all your children combined together. That's the part that baffles us. We're baffled, sis. We are not concerned. We're not even intrigued. We're baffled.
The only thing you need to worry about is the videos that I show, the stuff that I show. That don't mean you got the right to comment on nothing. One thing about it, if I was being cheated on, I wouldn't be with my husband. And then somebody gonna send me the screenshots, other stuff on threads. And yeah, I fed into it. Yeah, I'm gonna give you what you want. Girl, boo. The way
Skye, hold on. Since you can't tell me that you're not a tad bit insecure. Now, let's be honest. That man that you over there calling a husband, girl, he wish he could get somebody else to talk to him besides you. Now, am I gonna say not no other woman would talk to him? Well, obviously a woman would. Skye did, and he got women before Skye that he got kids with that did, okay? But girl, let's be honest. Skye, your situation is not, I don't know, couple worthy. Okay. I'm telling you, all it's gonna take is for a woman that got a good Section 8 voucher that she didn't had, I don't know, at least for a year or two. Okay. She ain't even got to have nice furniture. She just got to have furniture in her house. And she may not even need a car because he don't mind just sitting on the couch because he ain't going to work. He ain't got nowhere to go. He'll walk to the gas station and get him some cigarettes. All it's gonna take is for a woman to got at least a third more than what you got to offer. Oh, baby, and that ninja gonna be out the door.
Way the messages, the way the stuff is even sent to these females, he doesn't even talk like that. Again, because I go through his stuff. Just like he can go through my phone. He don't, because I don't got time to do nothing. Too busy being a mom, too busy working, too busy doing, you know what I'm saying? But yet,
we heard about it.
People are so, I don't know. Is it that people want me off of social media altogether, or they don't want me married? Because everybody had a problem with being single. Everybody had a problem with being a single mom. Now everybody has a problem with being married.
Girl, did nobody have what? Skye, what? Who are you listening? Who had a problem with you being single? No, since we didn't have no problem with you being single, we don't have no problem if you booed up. We just would hope that the person that you booed up with is doing something to help you. This man is not helping you, Skye. Like, it's the fact that this ninja ding-a-ling washed her to make her think that he really is an asset to her life. Since when did we have a problem with you being single, man? Girl, we don't care nothing about.
Why? What is the point? Come on now. We that petty. We that petty. We that petty. That we want to ruin people's lives. We that petty. That we want to ruin people's marriages. We that petty. I don't care what no reactor said or what no reactor.
Your marriage, girl, our marriage would have been ruined when we was doing the Humpty dance in the backseat of my minivan. Girl, our marriage would have been ruined when our first date would have been in the forest. Okay? Our relationship would have been ruined when you got me out here homeless for 7 months. Our relationship would have been ruined when I needed to get tires on my car and you couldn't help me pay for it. That's when our relationship would have been ruined. Hey, chica girl.
Shows y'all, I don't care. I don't care. Now, I find something in his phone, then that's a whole nother story. Again, I got the password. Now, every time something goes on other channels, y'all want to try to come bring that mess to my channel. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Like, real talk. Like, if my husband was cheating or trying to holler at other females, trust, I'd find it. I check his phone enough. I'd find it. I know how to check history. I know how to check apps. I know how to check it all. It could be deleted. I know how to check it. Trust me. Trust me. I know. Trust me. I've done this long enough.
Shanika, girl. Are you uniquely?
Why do y'all sit here and think that I'm in a different relationship? I'm married. Why do y'all think that? Because anybody that I've ever been with before, I've called them. Everything that's in the dark will come to light. It does.
Exactly, Sky. See, you just answered your own question. Everything that's done in the dark will soon come to light. And girl, eventually, unfortunately for you, the lights is gonna come on, either in that van or whatever house you choose to move into.
I don't need nobody coming to me telling me nothing. I don't need that. Because again, I find it on my own. And this is why everybody always saying, "Oh, your husband should be doing this. Your husband should be doing that." One thing about Sky, I ain't never depended on a man, ever, and I never will.
So if you're not to depend on him, then why is he your husband? Did you make him your husband just so you wouldn't call him boyfriend? Because how do you have a husband and you don't feel like you need to rely on him and depend on him? But see, Sky, this is why you're sitting up there without your Section 8, because your thought process is very backwards. You thought it was a good idea to go buy PS5s and stuff from Amazon and Walmart instead of paying your rent when you had all that money.
My last marriage, we did marriage counseling. The pastor said he would counsel us, but I needed to realize that my husband come before everybody. My husband come before my kids. Sky will never be that type. Never.
Girl, how was you doing marriage counseling with the first husband, girl, when he is a drug addict? Any type of counseling should have been drug counseling. Y'all should have went to drug counseling first, then went and got some marriage counseling, because I guarantee you the drugs is more of a problem than any damn thing else. Not you didn't went, y'all done went to the pastor, to the church house, and got some marriage counseling, and the man strung out on narcotics. Baby, when I tell you can't make this up.
Never. And Sky knows when she's being played. Always. Always. So y'all can keep sending all of that. All of that. Just like somebody came on YouTube and made a whole nother account of me. Talking junk in people's comments. They acting like they were me. And people believing it. Just like this same person, I posted a picture in my community tab of this man that looks like a woman. Do y'all know this it messages me every day, all day, on multiple? I am not. Yeah. All day, every day, this person messages me, harassing me. And then they sent another email. It's been me the whole time messaging you or emailing you all these.
Guys, Sean Smith says, sis, it's cold. Just shut up. Just hush. Cham says, Sky, hush. Sky, we about to cut you off because you sound more infatuated with the people you claim is stalking you than the people that's apparently or allegedly stalking you. You sound more infatuated with it than the people that's supposed to be doing it.
Different accounts, but that one person who messaged you about them calling CPS, that's not me. Don't connect that to my name. That's not me. And then turns around the next day and messages me some more, harassing me, talking junk, calling me everything except the child of God. Yo, people say you gotta have tough skin when you do YouTube. Y'all, for real. It ain't this serious. It ain't that serious. You hate me that much. You a whole man, just like a woman, and you harassing me, emailing me every day, bullying me every day. And then you're probably the same person who probably hacked his stuff and is doing it. I don't. But guess what, y'all? Guess what? I got more important stuff going on in my life than worrying about a woman or a man messaging anybody. For one, why would he comment under somebody's stuff knowing good and well people are watching him? Because
baby, I wish I would be without an address of my own. 6 kids, a man that ain't worth the chair that he sits down on. I wish I would get on this internet and be talking about everything else instead of getting me housing for my children. But didn't I tell y'all all this girl was waiting on was tax time? That's why she was hustling in the beginning. I truly feel like in the beginning, Skye, we gone, girl, because you ain't talking about Ish. Bye. I truly feel like in the beginning, Skye was panicking. She was trying to find a place. But once she kept getting denied because she couldn't meet the income guidelines, she kind of just gave up. And she allowed Drake, that husband of hers, okay, and probably her mama, to convince her to just wait till you get your taxes. You'll have more money to deal with. You ain't got to get on the internet necessarily big, because y'all notice Skye ain't begged for any money in several months. Because Drake convinced her to just wait on her taxes. Honey, he can't wait till them taxes hit. I guarantee you, when them taxes hit, watch his hair be freshly braided. Watch he have on a new t-shirt. Watch. Oh, he definitely gonna get him a piece of that pie, because that's the type of chick Skye is. She make good and daggone well that she trick off with every man she dealing with. When back last year, in tax time of 2024, Skye was messing with a whole different man. It wasn't even this one. Okay? It wasn't even this man. She was messing with a whole different man. She had blasted him all on Facebook. She had let him borrow some money. And then he broke camp on her. Now, while you was sitting around letting men borrow money and was on the brink of losing your Section 8, because that was in February, March. You lost your Section 8 in July. This is the type of person we dealing with, babe. Y'all. I'm looking at Shower Bay, and I said, babe, Black and Bougie. This is the type of mindset we dealing with, y'all. She'll give her money to a ninja, not even the one that she calling husband today. This time last year, she was with a whole different man. She'll give her money to a man that ain't even there with her today. Runaway, babe. Right now, Ruda. But you wouldn't give your money. You said the attorney told you hold it, but he damn sure didn't tell you to give it to some ninja that ain't gonna benefit from. Well, you're not gonna benefit from giving it to him. The man benefited from getting the money. The lawyer didn't tell you to hold on to the money so you can give it to some ninja, and then you get mad and and you blast him all on Facebook. So you get a man your money, but the courts couldn't get nothing. Hence the reason why Skye is right where she at right now. That's what I'm saying. You cannot feel sorry for her, because Skye made her own bed and now she got a lie in it. And she got Drake over there. Watch and see what I tell y'all. Come June of 2025, her and Drake will not be together. They won't be together come June of 2025. They just won't. That man gonna give him a couple dollars. He might even, especially if he end up getting a car out of Skye, if he can convince Skye to get him some little vehicle, if he can convince Skye to get him a vehicle, he came in on his feet and he gonna pull a Chris on her ass and he gonna drive off in the car that she bought. Watch and see what I tell you, because that's the type of chick she is. It's sad, but it's true, y'all. Sad, true. All right, y'all. You said him and his plastic bags gonna be out. Girl didn't even come with plastic bags. He might have came with a couple Walmart bags. He gonna be gone. That's if he can convince Skye to get him a car. If she got enough, because I feel like she will get her a plate first. She will do that. I feel like she will do that. She will secure her a place. And anything she got left over, he gonna get the rest of it. Watch and see what I tell you. All right, let's move on, y'all. So now we're gonna go into Love by Erica. And y'all are gonna be shocked to hear what Erica reveals in this video, where she's telling us that yes, came to the school to talk to Camden, her oldest child, 12 years old. So let me get her on screen. She gonna think they locked and he gonna fleece. Yeah, he is. Because he's that type of, anytime this man sat around and allowed you, your children, and his son to be homeless all these months, anytime that this man was comfortable with laying up with you in your vehicle, not his vehicle, your vehicle, does that really sound like a man that's going to stick around? The only reason he's been sticking around, because in his mind, he ain't got nothing else to do. This is the same man that couldn't even keep a job for a whole 30 days. He got one, maybe two checks, and now all of a sudden he got a problem with his feet, and he couldn't work anymore. And ain't went back since. And Skye's okay with it, because he there with her. But if Skye was 100% secure in her relationship, why would she have the need to go into his phone? Why would you have the need to go into that man's phone? Because if y'all are so open and transparent with each other, he could be on the phone sitting right next to you, and you can just look over his shoulder and see what he's looking at. Why you have to wait to and know his password to get into his phone? Because Skye has, let me tell y'all something. Because Skye has been done wrong in the past, she's been done dirty in the past, that doesn't leave her. She carries that on to each relationship. And I'm secure with that man. And I'm telling y'all, a lot of what we have said on the internet to Skye about this guy, although she acting like she ain't listening, oh, trust me, she listened. That's why when she was sent screenshots of what people were portraying of him flirting with women on social media, that's what made her go into his phone. Don't let Skye fool you, y'all. She's taking note of what a lot of us saying. She wants to act like we hating on her. We don't want her to be in a relationship. Trust and believe. When Skye received them screenshots of Drake flirting with women on the internet, Skye got curious of her own damn self. Skye said, well, you know what? I ain't going to take y'all receipts. I'm going to go get my own receipts. Hence the reason why she went in that man's phone. All right. You believe that too, Tube? You? Exactly. All right, y'all. Now let's get into Erica. Right here, baby. Erica. Whoo, boy. She's a whole science project to me.
And Cam sends me a text message that says she is at the school. And I'm just like, I immediately text him back and I told him, like, don't talk to anybody. Just wait until I get there. And he didn't text back. So I'm not like putting two and two together that he actually talked to the lady, but I get to the school and the school is not too far from where we live, maybe like 10 minutes. Sorry, y'all. I ended up posting a picture on the Country Kids Playhouse Instagram and everybody's liking it. My phone's going off. But I get to the school, and mind you, I have a complete issue with the assistant principal because the incident that happened with the football coach that I'm still dealing with that situation. She just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, like getting that officer to talk to her and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe she called CPS. I don't know. That was like last month or so. But I get to the school and I'm questioning her and I'm like, why didn't anybody call me and let me know that CPS was out there? Cam had already done talked to the lady and everything when they pulled him out of class. So when he sent me the text that said CPS is at the school, he had already talked to the lady. The lady had already came and left and everything. So I'm really like kind of frustrated with Cam. I know that he's a kid, but I try my best to like tell him like you have to talk to being present. Like I coach him on this type of stuff every single day. He still doesn't get it. And it's like I'm frustrated as a parent, but I do know that he's just a kid. But
wait a minute, sis. What are you coaching Cam about? You said you coach Cam on this type of stuff. Why? What are you coaching him for? Because is this something that happens regularly with you? Because what are you coaching him on? No, I haven't, Chrissy Creations. I'm going to get over there to her. I'm going to try to do her tomorrow.
I try to get him to understand, like, I do the best that I can with raising y'all, and it is unfortunate that we are in this situation, and yeah, thousands of people are seeing this, and it's like there's thousands of people that loves your mommy. There's thousands of people that hate your mommy too, and I try to like teach him, like, listen, be careful what you say, be careful who you talk to, because CPS, they're, in my opinion, I feel like they are supposed to be for you and they are supposed to help you. However, their number one job is to come in and remove kids if they feel like the kids is being neglected or being harmed, and I don't harm my kids.
Right, Erica, you just said the magic word. CPS is not there to break up families. Actually, their job is to keep families unified. It's the families that make CPS get involved in your life, sis. Yeah, CPS job is not to, okay, Chrissy, CPS job is not to automatically come break up homes. Let's be honest. Hell, see, it's more children in foster care than it is foster parents. So they would love if every parent in the world can parent their children without involving the state. They would love that. CPS job is not to break up families. However, if a child is in a neglectful situation, it's CPS job to get them out of the neglectful situation. Erica?
At all. You know, I don't think, I don't feel like my kids are being neglected because they're fed, they're caught up on doctor's appointments, they're in therapy every week. I nurture my kids when they're sick. I take care of them. I take them to the doctor. It's not every day that I cook because I am like outnumbered. So we do eat out, and they're eating. They get vitamins every day. So I try to tell Cam, like, and I had just spoke to him about this like a day or so ago, because I just kind of had this feeling. You know how you just get like this gut feeling? I just kind of had this feeling, and
no, sis, we don't know how you just get this gut feeling. How many of y'all get this gut feeling that CPS gonna come talk to y'all kids at school? Sis, we don't know nothing about that. Because the majority of us are living lives that CPS don't have to get involved in our lives. How many of y'all is sitting at home or sitting at your job and be like, damn, is CPS gonna come talk to my kids today? Nah, sis, we don't understand. What is she talking about? But I ain't never said at work and be like, damn, I sure hope CPS don't come talk to my kids today. Yes, sis, never. Yeah, we don't know. Miss TLD said, girl, I don't even know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
So I kind of like yelled at him in front of the principal and the police officer, because the police officer was like speaking for the principal first time that he's done that. And I'm like, hold up. First of all, I've already had to report you one time. Your job is to be here for security. I'm not going to put my hands on anybody because, first of all, I'm way too mature to be putting my hands on people. I have 4 children there. I'm not going to go to jail for nobody. The only way she going to get me putting my hands on her is first. And I could tell that the lady is like freaking scared. This is her first year. So, girl, bye. So I had to check him. Like, first of all, this is the second time I've had to check you. Stop speaking for her. I'm only up here to try to figure out why CPS is questioning my child. And so I ended up having to make a few phone calls, and they were telling me that I was under investigation. Apparently the lady that went to the school, they wouldn't tell me her name, but she told the principal, the assistant principal, she told the assistant principal, and she told the police officer that I had been under investigation before. Have I been under CPS investigation before? Yes, I've been under CPS investigation a total of 3 times. However, all of those.
Wait, what? Girl, you've been under CPS investigation 3 different times, and Cam is only 12. What, Erica? What the hell is going on over there in your household, ma'am? So, including this most recent time, Erica's had a total of 4 CPS investigations. Now, y'all have to understand, Erica hasn't been on YouTube as long as the moms, Jasmine, Chrissy, Olivia. She hasn't been on here for 10 years. So the fact that this girl had CPS in her life 3 other times has a lot to do with her outside of social media. It has to be. Because she ain't been on social media but a couple of years.
Cases here, guys. So why is this CPS worker telling you all my business, making it seem like I'm doing something wrong? I didn't appreciate that. I definitely didn't appreciate the fact that this specific case right here has nothing to do with any previous cases I've had, because like I said, they did get thrown out. 2, why are you telling an assistant principal? I could kind of sort of get why you would tell a police officer, but that.
No, sis, the assistant principal is a mandated reporter. Of course, the CPS caseworker would say that we're here to investigate. She's under investigation. I mean, Erica, it's quite concerning that you've had 3 other investigations, excluding this most recent one, which would make 4. So, yeah, the CPS caseworker is talking to basically a fellow caseworker, because the assistant principal is a mandated reporter as well, too. Erica, you know that. Weren't you in law enforcement?
Confidentiality, and it has absolutely nothing to do with this specific case here. So the lady that I spoke with on the phone, she was just basically saying that I am under investigation. However, she gave me the lady's name and phone number, and I called her twice so far today. I left her a voicemail, and I sent her a text, and she's not responding to my call at all. So I know what the allegations are. All I know is like I'm being investigated, and it's just kind of unfortunate because I just put all this stuff back together in my cabinets, and tomorrow is actually the exterminating day. So my house is going to be a mess again. And what if she comes and knock on the freaking door? And
Erica, if she comes and knocks on the door, you will simply say to her, I'm all the stuff are out of my cabinets and I'm from up under the sink because I'm going through they have to spray. Okay, I have a bad roach infestation here at this apartment. You don't think that woman would understand that? Or are you feeling some type of way because you're used to your house being messy, Erica? Is that the issue? Because you would, if she walks in and wonders why everything is in a disarray, you would simply say, they're coming to exterminate. What person wouldn't understand that? Obviously, when somebody comes to exterminate, especially the type of extensive extermination you would need, yeah, everything would need to come out and be in a disarray.
Like, I just feel like the eyes are kind of like against me, y'all. And I'm trying my best not to like shed a tear, but I just feel like when it rains, like it pours, and y'all, I don't know. I went to the dentist and he was saying that I have to have surgery on my jaw. My bottom jaw is weak. So
Okay, we don't care nothing about that.
So I know y'all hate the quality changes, but y'all, some weird stuff has been going on with my camera and my camera batteries, and I just haven't had time to go to Screen Geeks and try to figure out like what's going on. But my dentist was basically telling me that he had the surgery 11 years ago, not 7, and I was telling him that the reason why I avoided, and you can take them off to brush your teeth. You just have to like train your jaw, so you will have to do open and close jaw exercises. But the surgery is 4 hours, y'all. Y'all, I can't find my medicine. I'm like panicking and freaking out, and it's way past morning time now. So I'm gonna just have to just do what I can. I don't think it's in here. I'm gonna go to the car and look while baby girl is sleeping. I don't know, y'all. This CPS stuff has like threw me off because it's like, what is it? And so my question was, because I did not know that CPS can go to the schools and question the kids. It was just kind of mind blowing. Untouchable, you know, that she was even there. Like she hadn't came in, showed her CPS, like the little badge thing that they carry around. And so I was told by the lady that I ended up calling at the CPS. She said that no one needs permission to go into the school and question your child. I just know that Cam gets nervous, like when you question him, and it'll make it seem like he's hiding something when he's really not. And I don't know what he said, but I am going to question him whenever he gets.
Well, here's the thing, though, sis. Now, apparently that is true. They don't need permission to go talk to the child. Typically, they will tell you that they're going to go talk to the child. It just really depends on how it happened. The allegations for CPS to get involved must be a little severe. It must have more to do with Camden, or maybe they're questioning him because he's the oldest. But then you guys do know there's ways that they can question smaller children because they use like dolls and things of that. I can't think of the actual name that they call it when they're questioning a younger child. I can't think of the actual name. There's a technical name that they use. So she said that Camden gets nervous when people question him. But what does he get nervous for, sis? Like me personally, if you don't have anything to hide, I don't understand what the problem is. Now, this was my question. So when she flew up to the school to see why CPS came up there and she wasn't alerted that CPS was up there questioning her son, why you just didn't take Camden home with you? So you could have sat down while it was still fresh on his mind and asked him, what did the CPS worker say and what was your responses? That was my $1 million question when I watched this video earlier today. I was curious of if you were so concerned and consumed on what Camden was asked and what he answered, why didn't you just take the boy from school? At the end of the day, you have every right to remove him from the school. They can't make him stay. You're the parent. You're his guardian. And if you said, you know what, I'm going to take him out of school, he's going to be, I'm going to early release, whatever, right? The school couldn't have did anything about it. It's the fact that she waited till he got home to question him. And by the time he got home, because y'all got to remember, Cam's a kid. He's a 12-year-old little boy. Baby, have went by. That boy probably don't even remember what he ate for lunch, let alone a conversation that he had with a CPS worker several hours before he got home. So if she was that so thoroughly concerned, why didn't you just take the boy right then and there since you were already at the school?
I don't want him to end up saying the wrong thing. Like I don't want him to have to experience any of the things that I experienced growing up at all, especially like being in foster home and stuff like that. because when they remove the kids from your home, I think they have to like get in touch with the fathers, and it's like a process. I try my best to train Kim, like everybody will be understanding of our circumstances, because people they either have never been through any of the things that we are going through in this current moment, or they went through it and they got through it, and they just kind of feel like, well, sorry about your luck. I went through it, I got through it, so you can too.
So what do you mean you try to train Cam on y'all current circumstances? What is there to train him on? Y'all living in a roach-infested apartment. It's not because you're nasty, Erica. Well, let me say this. The roaches were there before you got there, okay? The roaches were there before you got to the apartment. So what are you training Cam on about your certain circumstances or your current circumstances? So do you also tell him not to tell his dad? Because what are you training Cam on when you tell the whole entire world what's going on? So Cam can't say nothing to anybody, but you can tell the entire world everything. Does this make any type of sense to anybody? Cam can't say nothing, but you can get on the internet and tell complete strangers. But Cam can't tell one stranger, but you could tell potentially hundreds of thousands. Okay, girl. I mean, that makes sense.
But I try to teach him, like, okay, mommy has not had the best luck in any area, not just relationships, but when it comes to people, no matter how nice I have been, not even matter how mean I've been.
She has a choice.
I sometimes feel like I always get the worst end of the stick. And so I have been telling Cam for months now, definitely in the last conversation that I had with Cam was a few days ago, that if anybody come to your school and question you, don't talk to them at all. I'm sorry, y'all. This is going to be a real short video.
So wait, hold on. So a couple of days before you filmed this video, you were already grooming Cam on anticipate, because you said you had a funny feeling. So Erica, what the hell is going on to make you feel like CPS on your back? Poor Cam. LaToya, you just said it. Poor Cam, because Cam is the oldest. He's 12. Y'all, he's been through the most. And that poor little thing. See, that's what I be saying. I'm not saying that the dad should come in and take the kids from her. Because let's be honest, y'all, I don't know Erica personally. I don't know what goes on. I only know what she shows on social media. That's all I know. But if Erica is really going through something, why not the fathers that are willing to, even if you had to sign a contract and get it notarized or a letter, why not give the kids to the dad for, I don't know, 6 months? So Erica, you can get up on your feet. Again, I understand being a mother and loving your children and not want to be separated from your children. But if all of them with you is hindering you to better provide for them, and if you have fathers who are willing to step in, because let's be honest, it's their responsibility just as well as it's hers, why not do that? Or is it that she's keeping the kids with her so she can use them in the situation for YouTube coin? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think.
Because my phone got too much storage and I don't have time to delete all these pictures and videos, and then my camera battery died, so it's on the charger right now. But it's just too much going on, y'all. It's like everything is hitting me at once, and it's like everybody, including my family, expects for me to just soak it up and just deal with it. Like, I think that people have gotten so used to seeing me be so strong that it's like they are expecting me to overcome this. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm expecting myself to overcome this as well. However, like, I don't have time to, like, grieve. It's like, I feel like I've cried so much you know, that it's like tears don't even really fall no more. My eyes just get teary-eyed because it's always something. It's always something. And life is just so unpredictable. It's so unpredictable. You know, I do apologize for the quality. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that until I'm able to get another camera. Or let's see what'll happen once my battery gets charged. Like,
Erica, I'm going to say something to you. You don't know me. You've never met me. You may have seen a video or two, but we're not like friends, and we never have to be. Sis, you got to stop with the victim mentality. You have to stop being a victim of your circumstances. Like Erica, you have to stop it. Now, maybe this has a lot to do with her upbringing, because Erica has explained how she's had a troubled childhood. And my thing is, because you did have a troubled childhood, and if you truly, truly don't want your children to experience what you went through, then why have them go through it? You know, I'm going to pray for peace for these ladies. They really don't understand the turmoil that they're taking their families through, meaning their children, for the sake of views on YouTube. I do understand social media is a way to make money. I make money off of it. I do understand that. But people have to find a way of protecting their families while they're making that money. And Camden basically scared, I'm just going to assume, nervous and scared, because his mama's always coaching him on what to say or not to say, because his mama is paranoid, is definitely not the way for any child to live. Anybody should be able to walk up to Cam at school and ask him anything, and he should be able to answer very truthfully, because there's nothing that he has, that he's seeing, experiencing, that would be troublesome or neglectful that could fall back on Erica. Like, Erica must have known that she was under CPS investigation, for the simple fact when she stated she felt like something was getting ready to happen. Especially with her already previously having 3 other CPS investigations. I don't know, you guys. I've always felt like Erica was very unstable. And her constantly having these kids back to back, I don't think was a good answer for her. Because Erica, in my opinion, she definitely, I feel she needs extensive therapy. I don't think Erica has truly healed. She says her children are in therapy. I mean, half her kids can't even talk, but she got kids in therapy that can't even talk. She says her kids are in therapy, but sis, what about you? Shouldn't you be there too? Hell, you should be there before they even get there. Because Erica, as the parent, as the mother, definitely needs therapy. I've always thought that. I just didn't think that since she's been in the fact that Erica moved into this apartment. When she said she moved in this apartment in August, y'all. It's January. I guarantee you, if the Roaches is having a fiesta in her apartment today, when she went to look at this apartment in August, those same Roaches was having that same fiesta. Now, I'm not getting ready. I don't know how much Erica is paying in rent, but like I told you guys the other day when we reacted to her roach infestation video, I don't know why they're in therapy, Sean. Probably because Erica is their mom. I told you guys then, I would rather squeeze me and my kids in a one damn bedroom than to squeeze us in a 3-4 bedroom. And we can't even enjoy the space of the apartment because it's infested with roaches. That made no sense to me. When she walked into that apartment, when she went to tour this apartment, she had to see the remnants of baby roaches crawling around. They didn't stay hidden because they doing open house tours on the apartments. Baby, y'all know roaches is rude as hell. They don't give a damn. They coming out even if you don't want them to. I agree, Black and Bougie. She's in survival mode. She needs a break, and those kids need stability so she can work and heal. She definitely needs to work and heal. So I'm gonna pray for Erica. I really am. I'm gonna pray for this young lady because she definitely needs. Erica needs a good Judy in her life. She could benefit from a good Judy.
I charge my battery and I'm able to do like maybe a 20-minute video, and then all of a sudden it's like shutting off, saying the battery is exhausted, or sometimes the camera won't turn on. I don't know, yo. I have bigger like fish to fry, it seems like. And so I'm gonna question Cam when he get in. I'm very upset that this lady have not called me yet. It kind of makes me feel like she's trying to like catch me in something, because why would you go straight to Cam's school? You know,
because Cam is the one she needed to interview, sis. Obviously, the allegations have to do with the children. He's one of the children, and he's the oldest. That's why. I can understand her being like, why CPS? But at this point, if CPS told you that you're under investigation, clearly they had to tell you what you were under investigation for. And I think Erica's trying to figure out a way to get herself out of this situation, whatever situation she's in.
No. And the only thing that I'm worried about, I mean, I haven't done anything wrong. Like him, he's not getting beat on. He don't get whoopings or nothing like that. The most he's going to get is yelled at. Especially if I tell him to do something and he smacks his lips. I have a refrigerator full of food, but unfortunately, due to our infestation situation, I'm not able to cook every day, nor do I want to cook every day, because a lot of food is getting wasted because there is roaches inside of our refrigerator. I don't know. I just want to know like why she felt like she wanted to go to him first, you know, the kid. And it kind of makes me feel like she's like setting me up or something. Like, I don't know. But he will be home in another hour. And so I'm just going to ask him, like, what did she ask you? What was your response? And Cam is a typical 12-year-old. Well, he's not even going to remember everything that he said or the daggone lady asked, you know?
You know what, y'all? I do understand, like what Miss Jones said. You know, roaches is a health hazard, a health concern. It is, y'all, but you don't get your kids taken away from you because your house has roaches. You just don't. You can get your kids taken away from you if there's no utilities on, if the house is filthy, if the kids are filthy, there's no food. Yes, that's neglectful. But to have roaches in your home is not necessarily neglectful, because in certain cities in the United States, you know, roaches happen. Okay, roaches happen, especially in the big populated cities, especially cities that are real big populated, like transient cities, because people are always moving in, moving out, moving in and moving out. You're gonna have that type of problem, right? You know, unfortunately, especially in apartments where people are constantly moving in and moving out, you will have roach situations because people, Jasmine, carry roaches from house to house with them. Maybe, you know, sometimes it's not intentionally and sometimes it is. So, Erica, we're going to talk to you later, sis. Jeez. She talked to also, real quick, y'all, she talked about going back to work because she really wants to go back to work. And she talked about that the 3 kids baby Drake, Dion, and Cam are in school. Little Iceland is the only one not in school. And she said essentially she won't be able to start till she's 18 months. And even then, she actually won't be able to start till August of this year. So although she has the 3 older kids in school, Iceland will still be at home. She talked about having to pay for daycare for Iceland. It's either going to be $700 a month or $300 a week. She says she can't afford it. She has car note, car insurance, utilities. So she says she can't afford childcare. And let's be honest, y'all, that's a dilemma for a lot of families out here. Definitely is a dilemma. Me personally, I feel like because Erica gets child support and she makes money off of YouTube, I mean, I think she could probably try to sacrifice some things so she can get ahead in life. You know, it's in life, y'all, it's called sacrificing. So sometimes you have to sacrifice things and go without some things so later on you can have things. You know, and some people don't want to sacrifice. Some people are scared to sacrifice, and some people don't care about sacrificing because they look at the bigger picture. They look down the line, right? It's a lot going on with Erica. We'll keep up with her story. We'll check in with her. Skye, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't want to go back until that girl we found the house in the title of a video. Yeah, Damien pays child support. I don't know if Rakan Mucker does. I don't think he does, but I believe Cam's daddy does pay child support. So Erica has income coming in. It's not like she's straight broke. She makes money off of YouTube. She gets child support from Damian Cryer and more than likely Camden's dad. Camden's dad always gets that little boy. He's always over there. He's either over the dad's house or over the dad's mom's house. He's always with family, okay? And we know Cryer gets his too. Little Drake is the only one that don't get to go anywhere. It's like a whole nother legend situation over there. He doesn't get to go anywhere. So, but Monday through Friday, he can go to school. Just on the weekends, she's kind of stuck, right? She definitely does look drained. Hands that make. She definitely does look drained. But Erica, you know, some of you guys may not want to hear this, but the reality is Erica made her bed. Now she has to lie in it. Okay. So Erica made the bed. Now she has to lie in it. TMR, why Damon can't keep his daughter while she works? Because Erica doesn't demand it. Because he definitely will be keeping that little girl while she goes to work. Even if the little girl had to stay over there during the week. I don't know how far Erica lives from Damien, but even if the little girl had to stay over there during the week and Erica would just come get her on the weekends. But he would definitely have to help me, right? He definitely would have to. So Nay says no, Mucker does not pay child support. And why she hasn't enforced child support on him like she did Damien, she couldn't wait to run Damien down there to the courthouse. So why you didn't do the same thing for Mucker is the $1 million question to me. So like I said just a few minutes ago, Erica made her bed. Now she has to lie in it. And whichever way she sleeps in it, on her back, on her stomach, or on her side, is really her business. And that's her decision and that's her choice. All right. So I know a couple of you guys came into the live and told me that Olivia and Jasmine were over there fighting. I will take a look at it later, y'all. See if we can talk about it. Maybe it could be content worthy tomorrow. I'll try to come live in the morning and see what we can talk about. See what I can conjure up over there. If both of them went live, Lord have mercy. I don't know what I think when I peeked in on Jasmine, she was talking about who's fat and the fat was what all I heard. But some of y'all came in here and said some other tea was spilled. So let me go over there. I'll see if I can get over there tonight. If not, I'll try to get up in the morning and take a look at it and see what's going on. Y'all got some Kendra G episodes that we really need to talk about. We really need to talk about these ladies that are trying to date and definitely are not in their dating season. We really need to talk about that, y'all, because, you know, it's great to want to have a companion. But if you're on the brink of homelessness, you're about to get put out your house, why the hell are you on a dating website unless you need somebody to help you move? Okay. So we need to talk about these women trying to find these men and trying to date and are nowhere near in the position to invite any man or any beast or any anybody into your space, and your space is very convoluted. You got too much going on in it. So we definitely need to talk about that, y'all. That's a conversation as ladies we definitely need to have, okay? TMI's definitely gonna see y'all in the next one, honey. Remember, sub what you love. Bye. Yeah, I seen that, LaToy. I seen that. All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Thanks for coming in, you guys. I appreciate y'all.